Welcome to the Group Dynamics online course, video number 4. I'm Dr. Jenny Huey. In this final video, we're going to be talking about the next steps and how to continue to practice dialogue. Keep in mind which applications you want to continue to try and practice. They could be individual conversations with both personal and professional, in meetings, whether you're a facilitator or a meeting participant, and in the area of professional development, whether you're developing and delivering professional development or again as a participant. Some of the questions we often get when people learn the powerful difference between dialogue and discussion and the power of implementing dialogue is, what if I'm not the leader or facilitator? How can I make a difference in the meeting if I'm not the person in charge? Well, there are a couple ways to do this. One is to use the powerful duo of questioning and paraphrasing. We will go into this in depth in the next course. But you can question, and that means asking an open-ended question in which you're seeking to understand, and then paraphrase to make sure you understand the person. Next, always keep in mind that you're seeking to understand. You can step back even if the group is off track and continue to ask questions and continue to participate in dialogue, and it can impact the entire group. Also, I think something that takes courage but is the most beneficial thing to do is, if your meetings are ineffective, bring it up with the group. Does anybody else want to make these meetings better? Is there another way we can make these meetings more effective? Or suggest that you have an agenda. Step out and make a suggestion. Or if you don't want to talk to the whole group, talk to the leader or facilitator and mention that you've had this training and mention that you have some processes that might be tried and share them with the leader or facilitator. Chances are they'll be more than happy to try to implement some of your ideas. Now let's talk about dialogue and discussion as it applies to meetings. First, an agenda is essential to an effective meeting. Ideally, you're going to have an agenda shared with the group prior to the meeting so that they have an idea of what they're coming in to talk about. Agenda items should be items that need to be talked about in person and that you need to gather information from the group or input from the group. Less is more in terms of meetings and agenda items. If you have 100 agenda items, people feel defeated before they ever start the meeting because they know there's no way they're going to ever accomplish all of those things. It's better to have 1 or 2 agenda items than to have 10 agenda items. Remember to stick to one topic at a time. It's essential that you stay on topic. It's really easy, and some people are expert at taking the meeting off topic and going from one topic to another, bouncing to something that was on a previous agenda, and then the whole meeting is taken off track, and the next thing you know, the meeting is over and you haven't accomplished anything. Again, use your agenda to pull the focus back to the one topic. Also, for each topic, you should have a process that you're going to use to gather input from the group. Process is your friend. Remember, having a structured process can keep you on time, can make sure that everybody has an opportunity to participate, and you've tried some practice processes throughout the course, and I suggest that you continue to use the online forum to even try more processes. Finally, once you've been in dialogue for an extended time and you feel that all of the ideas have been shared, everybody has had an opportunity to get a shared understanding of the topic, it's time to actually shift to discussion or decision making. As a facilitator, you should make it clear that you are shifting now to decision making. When talking about professional development, the same is true. Less is more in terms of content. Again, you don't want to overwhelm the participants with too much content. Keep in mind that adults can only attend to somebody talking at them for no more than 10 minutes. So sometimes it's often called the 10-2 chew. If you're going to talk to a group of adults for 10 minutes, you should then do some way for them to reflect and share for 2 minutes. So if you're going to talk at people, then you need to give them time to also reflect. But this can be solved again by implementing some sort of dialogue process. And keep in mind with professional development, you're not making decisions, so it's all going to be dialogue. So all of the dialogue processes are relevant. Thanks for taking the Group Dynamics online course. Check out our website for additional courses and our in-person seminars, and don't hesitate to send us an email with any questions or comments. Thank you.